say is that us women have been appropriated for such a long time, by our jobs, by the men, by everybody. And I just don't get why, regardless if you're dating somebody or not, like, why you feel the need to like clap at another woman. Like, I just don't get it. I'm going like, it's like nobody's thinking about me in this situation. I'm going through a process of feeling hurt, of feeling lied to, of feeling like I'm losing somebody that I thought I cared about. And it's like, for her to come at me in that way is like, first of all, it's not needed. Second of all, it's not helpful. And third of all, like, it's just putting another person down that you don't even know. You don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, you don't know anything about me, and you're just gonna sit here and listen to whatever your boyfriend tells you and say really hurtful things to me. Like, why do we do this? Like, out of with all the movements that are going on and all the stuff that's happening, you'd think that we would be smarter and be more respectful, or at least, like, if you're gonna get involved, at least like listen to like the other side of the story before you put in your 2 cents, you know? Like, I guess I'm just tired of this, because like, I've been putting up with this since high school, and I'm 26 now, and I've been out of high school for 6 years, and this is still happening, even though like I am not a boyfriend stealer, and I wasn't trying to steal someone else's man, and I, went on a dating app instead of like, I don't know, like found someone on the street or somebody that could have been dating somebody. Like, I didn't do anything to purposely put myself in this situation. But here we are, and I don't really know how to deal with it. And I just feel like it would have been really easy for me to clap back at her too and be like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not going to do that, because first of all, I am way too old for this. I am way too old. I don't need this in my life. My life is really full with drama just by me being me and having the issues that I have and stuff like that, to even like dream about doing this to somebody else. Like, I just don't have it in me, and I just don't have the time or the energy to put forth to this. Number two, I don't care. Like, I thought I really cared about this person a lot, but like today they showed me by letting their girlfriend take their phone and text me, even though I told them that I didn't want to hear about her. Like, even though like they let that happen, shows that they don't care about me as much as I thought that they did. And I didn't get a text saying like, oh, like my girlfriend took my phone, I'm really sorry. Like, nothing. Which means that like they could care less if I'm hurting or crying or, like anything. Like, they could care less. So they can go fuck off, honestly. And I don't need this, and you don't need this either. If you're in this situation, know that like you are way better than this. And this was somebody that like classifies themselves as a bad boy, which like is never a good look for anybody, because first of all, like, no one uses the word bad boy anymore, and second of all, like, I don't know, bad boys at like 27 are just sad. Like, they're just sad, honestly. It's just not a good look. After high school, being a bad boy is just really ridiculous. And like, number three, like, just be better, just do better. Like, it's really easy to be nice to people. Like, I don't know why people are like, oh, like being mean. Like, I don't understand like why it's so hard for people to just be nicer. Like, smile. Like, don't say mean shit. Like, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, I don't know where that rule went wrong. Like, we're all taught that in kindergarten, but for some odd reason, some people have still not gotten the memo. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And like, honestly, and like, I think this goes back to my original point, where like, it takes more energy to be mean. Like, that girl had to like listen to Cameron go on about me or read the messages and get angry enough to feel the need to say something, and then she'd have to, you know, cue up the, you know, like the best message and, you know, send it to me, and she probably was like, you know, like smiling to herself, being like, oh my god, like I'm so good at sending that, like, you know what I mean, like she had to be fired up to send it, when it could have been like way easier for her to just not send anything at all, or talk to her boyfriend about it, or just forget about it, because I'm not a threat, because honestly we live in 2 different cities, so like my point is there was no need for it, and I am just so done. I am so done with this situation, because I don't need this in my life. And honestly, if you're going through something like this, if you're in high school or if you're in college, God forbid, and like some girl's mad because you are friends with their boyfriend and they think that like you like them or whatever, or maybe like you had a crush on them but you were misled by this boy and now this girlfriend's mad that you're kind of still in the picture. Honestly, my best advice to you is to drop it, because they're not worth your time. That boy's not worth your time, because honestly, if he was worth your time, he wouldn't have lied to you this entire time. He would not have lied and made you feel special and let you flirt with him and like did all this stuff that would indicate like, oh, I like you and oh, I want to be in a relationship with you, and then just like completely blindside you and date this other girl and then tell this other girl this completely different other story for her to believe him and not you, and then for you guys to have any sort of issue. Like this shouldn't have been a thing. He should have been honest from the get-go, because if he was honest from the get-go, I would have been out of there. I'm making this because A, I'm frustrated, B, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I need to get this shit out, but also too, I'm hoping that somebody can learn from this situation. Like I know I have, and I hope that somebody's watching this that can relate to this situation, and that we should be better as women, and we should lift people up and not tear them down. And I don't care what situation they're in. It's easier for her or for any girl in this situation to just say nothing. Like, it's none of your business. Your boyfriend is, you know, should be handling it. I never gave her any inclination that like I was gonna steal her boyfriend from her, or I was talking bad about her or their relationship. I never gave her any inclination of that, so there was no need for her to do what she did. And even then, like, there still is no need for it. Like, we should be kinder, we should be nicer. The world's already shitty enough. Like, we don't need to be shittier to each other. Yeah, I've been talking for like 10 minutes and I already made another video before that I'm gonna put together. So yeah, I'm gonna be done now, because I've already talked about this for like 3 hours off camera, because that's how pissed off I was about this entire thing. But that's it. Just be nicer. If there's anything you can take away from this message, regardless if you think I'm right or you think I'm wrong or whatever, if there's anything you take from this message, it's just be kinder to other girls. If you got nothing else to say, then don't say anything at all. And fuck boys that like, not fuck boys, but like fuck boys, you know? Anyway, just forget about boys that treat you like garbage, because you don't deserve to be treated like garbage. You deserve to be treated with kindness and respect and with honesty. And if a guy can't do that, then you don't need him, and he is too good for you. And no, you're too good for him. Yes, you're too good for him. And like, that's it. That's basically it. So I haven't made a video in a while. I've kind of been, I don't know, making videos on this website is kind of hard, especially like when you're depressed. I've been depressed. Yeah, not gonna hide it from you guys. I haven't been doing quite too well, but I'm hoping to make more videos in the future. So yeah, this was just a ranty rant, and I'm gonna stop talking now because I talk a lot, but I will see you guys in a little bit.